Hello students, the program we are going to solve today is write a program to accept any 3-digit number and count the number of odd digits present in it. If odd digits are not found, display appropriate message. You can see in the question it has got three conditions. One condition is to accept any 3-digit number. So I need to check the number accepted is a 3-digit number or not. Then count the number of odd digits present in it. And if there are no odd digits, it will display an appropriate message. Let's solve the program. First, I need to accept a number. It will be an integer number. So I'm storing, I'll use a data type int and I'll store in variable n. Now for storing, you can use your input stream reader or scanner class or in method line also. Then we need to check whether it's a 3-digit number or not. Now for checking 3-digit number, it is if n greater than equals to 100 and is my relational operator over here, and n less than equals to 999. Now this is my checking for 3-digit number because all the numbers between 100 to 999 are 3-digit number and both the expression should be true. That is why I'm using the AND relational operator. Checking for 3-digit number. Now if it is a 3-digit number, in that case we will extract the digits. Now I will extract. I use my variable, let's say last digit. LD is for last digit. How to extract the last digit? N modulus 10. Now modulus is used to find the remainder. So when you divide a number by 10, it gives you the value in the ones place as the remainder. For the middle digit, I will use my variable MD. First, I will divide that number by 10. Then the quotient I will again divide and extract the remainder part. So it will give me the value in the 100 place. Then I use for my first digit, I will use n by 100. Now you know the difference. By gives me the quotient and mod gives me the remainder. Now let's do a dry run. Now let us say the number I have accepted. It is 876. So when 876 comes in the condition it's greater than 100 and less than 999, so it's a 3-digit number. Now how do we extract the last digit? 876, when you divide by 10, the remainder will be 6. So you can see I get the value in the ones place. Next, 876 first divided by 10, which will give me in the quotient 87, and then when I do again division by 10, the remainder will be 7. So I get my middle digit. Now for the first digit, that's the value in the 100 portion, I do 876 divided by 100, which will give me in the quotient 8. Now you can see I have extracted my 3 digits. Now after extracting, I have to check, or you can say count the number of odd digits. So for that, over here I need to initialize another variable. You can say that will be my counter variable. I take as C, let's say, and initialize to 0 so that it will increase in the due process if odd digits are there. So this is my counter for odd digit. Now how do I check? What I'll do, I will check, I'll use my conditional operator. If the last digit modulus 2 not equals to 0. Now you know, if a number is completely divisible by 2, it's an even number. If it is not completely divisible by 2, it will not give the remainder 0, so it will be an odd number. In that case, counter will increase by 1. After that, the same thing I'll do for middle digit. If middle digit is not completely divisible by 2, then it is a odd number. So the counter will again increase by 1. So wherever it will be an odd digit, the counter will increase by 1. And if the first digit Now if my first digit also the same thing, modulus 2 not equals to 0, then the counter will increase to 1. So it increases by 1. So you can say this is my logic of checking for odd digit. Now another method is also there. In place of this, you can also write if the remainder after division, the remainder equals to 1, because for odd digits the remainder will be 1. So either you write that the remainder not means the when the number divided by 2 the remainder not equals to 0, or else you can write if divided by 2 the remainder equals to 1. So these are the conditions for checking of odd digits. So here you can see that this was my checking for 3-digit number. Next, I am extracting my digits over here. This is the part in green which I have shaded, which I am extracting the digits. Then here I am checking whether they are odd digits or not. If they are odd digits, then the counter will increase by 1 for every digit. Now let us put this question into a program frame. Now you can see in the left hand side I have already written the program. Now here you can see first I have taken import util package so that I can accept values to scanner class, then class declaration, method declaration. Then I have initialized my variable a, prompted to the user to enter an integer, stored that integer in variable a. Here I have already taken my counter C to be 0. Like we had explained, we had understood that we have to take a count of 4 digits. Then I am checking if it's a 3-digit number over here. It will enter into this block. Within the block you can see I have extracted my digits, last digit, middle digit and the first digit. Then you can see I am checking whether they are odd digits or not. If they are odd digits, then the counter will increase by 1 every time, and then at the last I am printing over here the number of odd digits present in the number. If my first condition, that is if it is not a 3-digit number, it will prompt to the user in the else part not a 3-digit number. You can see this program over here. Accepted the value, checked whether it is a 3-digit number or not. If 3-digit, extracted the digit, checked for odd digit, and for every odd digit counter increases by 1, and then it prints how many odd digits are present. If it's not a 3-digit number, in the else part you can see printed not a 3-digit number. So here I am using one if else, and within the if block I am using multiple if condition. Now when I compile the program, it shows class compiled, no syntax error. Now I'll run my program. When I execute it, it accepts one number. Let's say I enter 675. Then it gives to me 2 odd digits present in the number 675, because it's a 3-digit number. 7 and 5 are 2 odd digits. Again let us run it. Suppose now this time I give a 7865. It's not a 3-digit number, so it will show not a 3-digit number. So I hope you understand. This is the question logic of how to count the number of odd digits in a 3-digit number using a conditional operator if. Thank you, children.